Hello and welcome to episode number 14 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So, we still are in a little bit of a pickle. Now, I do believe that... Actually, you know what? I actually have an idea. We're gonna be moving these up here. Alright, you guys go up here. Let's see, what are you actually doing? So you're picking up from... Let's see here. You're picking up construction goods from here and then just deploying them in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, that should be alright. So, let's see when this is done. We probably could speed up the game a little bit, like so. And then we'll break you. And then we're gonna be re-implementing that in somewhere here. Yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna do. I do wonder if we should pause this a little bit. We kind of already have done that. We're probably also gonna be adding in a pub here. I do kind of want our comrades to get a little bit more happiness. Yeah, I think that would be good. Although it's gonna be costly. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't. Okay, so we'll place you down right here, and then we'll have you go down here, and then we'll have the... Was there... Yeah, you had stuff in here, so I'll tell you to go here. And you also had stuff in here, so you're gonna go here. And then the final one, which is this one, you could potentially go and help some of these. Yeah. You go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna be telling you to go here and load up if there is more than 10%, and we're gonna go here and load if there is more than, see how much it is here. So say 70%, that should be fine. So 70% of 22, it's not that much actually. 22 tons, 0.62, and then we multiply that with 0.70. Yeah, so if there is more than 15 tons of fabrics, we're going to be selling it. That seems to be reasonable, right? And then sell it. Unload those two. And then we kind of need to wait for the other vehicles to come up here and join us. There is one. So that means we're going to go here, and we're going to be loading up you, and you. And just put those in here. Unload bricks, full please. Unload boards. Unload prefab panels. And unload steel. Even though we're not buying steel at the moment. So that means that we kind of have automated the sales of these now. Let's see here, we're gonna get some money in here. So 10%, how much is that? 10% of that, that is 8.3. So as soon as we have more than 8 tons here, we should be fine. And then what are you doing? You are picking up from here and delivering those in here. That's fine. And then you're also bringing meat, I would think. Yeah, let's see here. So road cargo station here. You're unloading meats. Ooh, but we probably don't want to unload 90% meat, do we? %. Still 35 tons of meat. So that would have been a bad idea. So we're going to be just unloading 10% steel fabrics. Why would we need that? A second here. What do we actually have here? There shouldn't be an option for them to unload fabrics here. Nope. So they will try and fill this up to, let's see here, 20%. How much is that? That's 60 tons. That should be, yeah, it's fine. And then here at the custom house, we're not going to be selling anything. We're just going to be buying meat. And then we're going to unload meat to here. And then you load steel from all over the place here and drop them into these boxes here. This seems to be okay. Okay, and then we have this guy here, which is... Let's see. Here, you're going to be loading everything. You are not going to be unloading any fabrics. Fill the shop up, okay? And then we're going to be here. We could potentially fill it up to 30%. 30% fabric. That is, let's see here, 30. 10% is 2.3. Okay, so let's fill it up to 50%. So that is a little bit over 2. Yeah, that should be fine. Then you're going to go to the custom house and buy all of this. And then you're going to go to the prison and deliver that. And then you're going to go to the water treatment and deliver that. Okay, that seems fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, are we going to be able to make a profit? That is the question. That is the question. I do, though, would like to add in the tiny little pub here. I think that would be a most glorious thing. That means our workers are going to be more productive, and you know, a happy worker is a happy worker. Let me think here for a minute. Where is the pub? The pub is here, right? And we could just up and down here. Like so. Okay, you let me know when that is done. Let's say no workers here. No workers. We're just going to be building with the worker bus, I guess. I think that would be a most excellent idea. Alright, hi Cat. You also want to come and say hello? Now, I'm still not 100% convinced that we are actually profitable, but we should have cut the cost on... Oh, by the way, how much do we want to divide this up? I kind of would love to have maybe more people in the clothing factory. Maybe. It would be nice to do something with these. Let's remove all these little cheat roads that we have kind of all over the place here. I think that could be an idea. And we actually don't need you either. Which is actually a good thing. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we have 14 people here. Are we keeping up with the amount of crops we're gonna That is an excellent question. I do believe they are. Can I do this? So what is your job now? You're gonna go and sell it back to the custom house. Fair enough. Ah, perfect. Price of coal is going up. Yeah, that's not good. Lots and lots of messages that probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever for us to care about. Here are we? Are we on fire? Yes, we are. Right, good. Also, how are we doing on? Good. Yeah, it's fine. So we are almost done here with the pub. It should be a very quick build, I think. We're already in August, so that means we're gonna be soon seeing some money. What was it? 8 tons we needed to get over. And then you are filling this one up. Good. So this kind of works, I think. Oh no, let's do that. But yeah, I still am a little bit worried about just having 2 of these. So potentially the first thing we're gonna have to build when we get our vehicle shop up and running. Ooh, that's also a good question. Where do we want to have that? That is an excellent question. Yeah, they all want to drink alcohol. Soon, comrades. You're gonna have your little thing. But yeah, I would imagine we're probably gonna need another little clinic here, especially on this side of the map or the town here. $41,000 rubles. My oh my. Okay. Maybe we're actually seeing profits. Oh, it's done. Good grievance. Comrades, get the alcohol in here as soon as possible. You go in there. That means that we're gonna be loading alcohol from here and just build it up, couldn't we? Let's see how we're almost up to 750 workers. That's pretty impressive. Are we getting any good skis in here? Yes, we are. Yeah, just take your time, would you? There we go. And then we're gonna have happy campers. Which can are you trolling on me? Oh, gosh. Cat is sleeping on my arm. I think he's growling, drooling. My arm. There we have it. We probably don't need more than 3 guests here. Probably not. But then again, we do actually have quite a lot of reconstruction going on in the background. Let's see here. On the right building. Yeah, let's just get these up and running. And hopefully the alcohol will keep them nice and warm. I'm able to get close. Dumbest thing I've ever heard. So, let's think here for a second. If we pick up, what is it, 6.4, there should still be 2 tons of clothing left here. Yeah. See, what do you want? Nothing much. So I wonder if we should just let this run a little bit and see if we're actually profitable now. I am actually not 100% convinced about that. Other thing we could have done, which I kind of wonder if we should do, and that is to... Possible. Kind of would like to upgrade this road segment here to asphalt as well. Because they are spending so much time, both on the snow and... when it rains. Okay, so I'll temporarily move you guys over here, like so, and then you disappear, and then you can go down here. That means we need you. We need connection here, here, and here. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. You don't need workers. And you don't need workers. Good. That's all we need to know. Alright, so where is our precious truck here? Are you planning to do anything? We're gonna need to wait until we have got up to 8 tons here, and how much was it? 70% of 22%? I've already forgotten how much that was. And it's being shipped into clothing factory. Let's see, 22 multiplied by 0.7, 15. Oh gosh, do we have that many excavators? Nice. Still complaining. We probably should add in more of these. But for now, I kind of like the way it is. Another thing we should be a little bit wary about, and that is pollution. Global pandemic. Okay. How many smart people do we have now? 108. That is actually pretty good. The last month we had, or this month here, we had 12 people and 5 people disappearing from our republic. The last month, that's 9, and we got 22 born. 19, and we got 8 born. So yeah, we are growing, but I do believe that as this starts to tick in, the health is going to dissipate a little bit. It's gonna be annoying getting this little section here upgraded. And I'm also curious if we should move these out of here. Could we do that? And then just add in 2 technical services up here. Oh, that was the maximum, okay. So that means we'll just copy you over here and move those up here. And then we can remove you, and then we can get another technical service here. Same, copy you, move vehicles over here. So then it should be a little bit easier to upgrade this situation here. Let's see, you're a paver, so we're gonna need to set you up to a high priority. No, oh look at that, 70% happiness. Happy people equals more production, right? $1,000. We are spending a fortune in coal. It could be potentially that we have to break one of our rules to make this work. I'm kind of thinking about if everything goes sour, that we have to take out a little loan. That is kind of what I'm thinking. You are on your way again? No. You're on your way again. Still getting... No, you're heading back to the distribution center. We're still waiting for... the... this here to go up. If we could still do that. A little bit more people here than here. Yeah, we know you're all unhappy and disloyal and all that good stuff. Kindergarten full? Not true. could we potentially get like a little footpath leading in here? I do think if we do this, we should be able to get a little bit more connection points for the kindergarten. Kind of, maybe, hopefully. Yes. And how are we doing here? We don't have that many people here. So that's okay. This, though, is a little bit of a problem. The fact that we don't have very many people working in the university, that could potentially be a major problem. I think we'll reduce that to just one professor for now. Alright, give me 1 second here. Yeah, just a little coughing fit here. Seems to be the season. We have that. Pop that in there. I kind of like the organic shape this is taking. Well, we haven't built much, but you know, it's kind of all in there, right? It seems like a naturally grown city. Do we have another paver here? No. No, we do not. And there it is. Snow. I mean, you are basically just half a worker due to your productivity. It's not good. Well, average happiness is up to 70% though, due to the booze. Let's see if we are plummeting in the temperature. Doesn't seem like it yet. No, it doesn't seem like it. Another thing I would like to check, and I had like a little theory that, yeah, remember we moved these people, right? Why are they moving back? You're an educated person. And so are you. And so are you. I don't get it. I really don't. So... see if I find some... oh, there's a free room for you. I mean, are there more areas, let's see here, that they could have moved to? Just trying to think which villages we have emptied out. I don't think we emptied out this one here, but let's do it, I guess. Yeah, I feel like there are a lot of A lot of weirdness here. We have some brand new exciting buildings here. You are... just a regular old dude, so are you. Maybe they don't like electricity. Unemployment too high. Oh my, oh my. Are you guys not finding work? There should definitely be work here. Up that a little bit. Courthouse. Why are they not doing anything there? A good question. Alright, so how is temperature? Doing fine. Well, it's only -8 degrees. But then again, we're still only in October. So how many free apartments do we have? We have plenty up here. This is what I wanted. So we should be... Oh, another thing. Did we tell you to go to the warehouse? Yeah, here you're going to be loading up clothing if you need it. But yeah, I think I'm happy with our economy now. It must be kinda alright. Still, are we keeping up with this? I'm a little bit worried during winter. Winter might be a little bit rough. Hey, what are you doing? Repairing. You're done with repairing, I guess. And also... the fact that we are only unloading 10%, that is 1 ton of steel. At the time, that is actually not ideal. We're gonna need to increase the amount of workers we have here, seems like. Look at that, that's 12,000 rubles coming straight for the bank. And let's hope with a little bit of shenanigans, we should be, we should now be profitable. So, you know what that means? That means we could potentially plan out the coal industry. That means that they're going to be hit with pollution on 2 sides. And yeah, we're just going to plan it. That it's just so we have something to look forward to. There is no chance we're going to be able to build that in a long time. Let's see here. This was a fairly decent area, right? 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. If we do that, let's also make sure that we are in planning mode. This bridge here is eventually going to be moved to here. So maybe we should plan out how that is going to come. Means we're going to be removing some of the trees here. Tree. There we go. So it looks like this is a good place. This line here. Then we can get all the way out here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, up. Like so. And then here. We'll go 1, 2, 3 out here. And then not great either, is it? This needs to be pulled back a little bit. 2, 2, and 2, 4, and 6. So that's kinda 1, 2, 3 up. And this is gonna come down a little bit. So if we add in, well, if we just do this now, we're gonna be able to see where the azimuth kind of goes to 0. So it's going to be like this, right? 1, 2, 3. A little bit of a shorter bridge. And then we need to see what the heck we're doing here. 2, 2, and 2. And then this is gonna come out here. Like so. And then where is the road? Like so. And then I guess we'll just tear down this thing here. But I also would like to... plan out a railroad bridge here. And again, super hard to see anything. 2, 2, and 2, and up 3. 1, 2, 3. Same on this side. Two, 2, and 2, and then up 3. 2, 3. And the bridge is going to be like that. Like so. So we'll use that instead of this bridge over here. And then I guess this is going to be the main line here. So that means this line here is going to be connected up to here. And we're probably just going to follow... I mean, we could have followed the road, but... Oh. So you're going to go over here. We'll demolish this bridge here, because this looks absolutely unnatural. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Temperature is acceptable, I would say. I say that as the temperature plummets with our 2 workers here. They are definitely doing a... high priority, and... You just need the paver, right? No, the roller. Ah, there we go. We have another 10,000 rubles coming in. I think we are kinda in the safe zone now. Kinda, maybe, hopefully. And also, let's check the entire map. Go wear and tear. We have 1 roller that is up for fixing, and then we have maintained all of our vehicles, and we reached 800 people. 19th of November. Oh gosh, you don't tell anybody. But yeah, I think that maybe potentially is going to be it for today's episode. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail. See if we can get like something like that in here. Yeah, let's do that. No. We did get a new building today, which was here. Do you have like a comrade bar and... Oh, can I not use the and? Bar and... Bar and... breakfast. Something like that. Yeah. If you would like something else, you know, if you want the pub named after you or different name, don't be afraid to, you know, use the comment section and such. But let's see here, get it to be a little bit more sharp, which wasn't easy. All right, let's just live with that. So yeah, with that, I think it is time to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, do kindly hit that like button. There should also be a comment section underneath the video. And of course, if you haven't already clicked it, of course, the subscribe button. It all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. But yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.